jump into our big three stories of the day. There's lots to talk about here on Erie Digital News now at 5:30, although it appears that we're having some issues with our touchscreen.
That's okay.
We'll get those addressed. We're talking East Palestine. A potential $600 million settlement still needs to be approved by a judge, but it could be a game changer for the folks in East Palestine.
Yeah, after the big train derailment about a year ago. Also, voting changes ahead of the Pennsylvania primary coming up. That's on April 23rd. We're going to tell you about how this is all made to be easier for people filling out a ballot.
And severe weather siren testing today going on in a couple local counties. Fitting, especially as there is the potential for some severe weather just a few hours from now.
Yeah, that's sure the case. So we're going to get to weather, and we're also going to get to some of these main stories of the day. We start out of Northeast Ohio. That
we do. A $600 million settlement has been reached regarding the East Palestine train derailment. The specific settlement resolves the class action claims made by people or businesses within a 20-mile radius of the train derailment, or anyone who was injured and lives within 10 miles. This money does not go toward continued cleanup efforts. That's a separate pool of money that Norfolk Southern will be required to pay out. The attorneys involved in this settlement said it's just the beginning to make sure everyone gets the money they deserve. The attorneys today saying they'll be hosting town hall meetings so residents can get their questions answered. This process could take months before everyone gets the money to which they're entitled. A judge, however, still needs to sign off on this settlement.
We talked about some changing weather heading our way. We're going to have more on that in just a moment. But earlier today in Crawford County, there were preparations made ahead of any severe weather. Crawford Department of Public Safety testing the tornado sirens across the county. So if you were out in Crawford County, heard some of those sounds, don't worry, it was just a test, as they say. The county says they had no malfunctions of any of the sirens, so that's some good news there. We know that Warren County was also doing the same thing today, and we'll have more on that coming up in later editions of Erie News Now.